Welcome, Northern California channel partners. My name is Chris Arlacki here for round 3 of our SonicReel. And this week, we've got a lot of exciting announcements. As a reminder, though, we still have the 3 and free. That's right. You go ahead and purchase a Gen 7 firewall product from SonicWall, from your trusted distributor. For 3 years, get the hardware for free. In addition, we've got a great brand new competitive deal registration threshold that's just been announced. You're going to hear more about it on Monday, but I'll give you a little sneak preview. It's going to go down to $5,000 for net new logo customers in the SonicWall area. Now, without the SonicReels, it's all about enabling our channel partners, bringing some new ideas, and be able to expand the portfolio beyond just selling firewalls to your end users. And so this week, I'm going to bring in a special guest. I'm going to bring in our new Northern California system engineer, Tim Huey. Hey, Tim, how you doing?
Hey, Chris, how's it going?
Great. So with these SonicReels, the idea behind this is be able to educate our channel partners on the larger portfolio that we offer beyond just the network security firewalls. So with that, what are you going to talk about this week?
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about the Secure Mobile Access, or SMA. And this is our dedicated remote access solutions for end users to connect to their corporate networks via VPN.
Great.
So the SMA, we have 2 different flavors. We have the SMB flavor for a couple hundred users. We call that the SMA 100. And then we have the SMA 1000, right? This is more for the enterprise users, in the thousands or tens of thousands of remote users. And it comes in 3 different kind of form factors: virtual, physical, and you can spin it up in the cloud as well.
Great. So here's a question, though. Why remote access with the SMA? So if you can go into and talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so particularly with the SMA 1000, right, as we're targeting enterprise and customers, it provides a ton of features that are related to zero trust access, right? You can get really granular in terms of accessing different applications. Like I might have access to certain applications that Chris might not, and vice versa. You can also do endpoint control to make sure that the end client devices have the latest antivirus or the latest Windows patch. In addition to that, one of the things that we commonly see with end customers is overloading their firewalls with a bunch of duties and responsibilities, right? By using an SMA, by using a dedicated appliance, you can let your firewall handle the firewalling duties. And the last big thing is support for SAML authentication, right? A lot of our end customers who do use the firewall for VPN do not have the modern authentication support using SAML.
Great information. So with that being said, so partners, you guys heard a lot about the use cases, why we went with SonicWall. Who should you go target tomorrow, right? So with that, Tim, I think the question is this: who'd be a great fit? Like who to go target in their installed base and/or some net new clients in this arena?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I would say 1 and 2 kind of listed here are related, right? So clients with 20, 25 remote SSL VPN users on their firewall, usually they start complaining about slow speeds, right? Trying to download a document from like a file server and it's really slow. These customers or these clients are a great fit because the firewall is usually being overtaxed with these SSL VPN users, and moving them to an SMA will really make life a lot better for both those remote users and the users that are sitting at the corporate office, right? Because that makes the firewall run faster. Second piece, modern authentication, right? If the client uses Azure AD, again, with the SAML support, using the SMA will allow them to connect to Azure AD. And lastly, any clients that are looking to move to more of a zero trust security framework, right? The SMA 1000 is a great fit there.
Great. With that, I mean, the goal here is to keep these short and sweet, get you guys educated and able to go out in the marketplace. So I think the message this week is, hey, what are we doing for remote workers? What are we doing for BYODs? And the SMA is a perfect solution. So Tim, thank you very much. Just a side note, Tim is, as I said, is our new system engineer resource. If you've got end users and you need to have us on the phone call, he's been amazing. I've brought him into 5 or 6 clients already in the past couple of weeks, and he's amazing with clients. So he's a great resource and always available for that. So with that, Tim, thank you very much for this week's session. That's going to end our session for this week. We look forward to talking to everybody next week. Thank you.